understand what happens in a Shimer class. You have sat in on, it sounds like classes of one course taught by two separate facilitators. And Soch 2 is, it's one very, it's an important, but, not a majority part of what we learn. You've never sat in on a...
I wasn't commenting on what you learned. I was commenting on the method and the spirit.
But it changes, It's as we, get more experience or gain more experience at Shimer. The way the classes work, the dynamics, they change. You have not bothered to, go to higher level courses. You have not bothered with electives.
I'm still learning about the method and the spirit of Shimer education, and this is my second semester.
Well,
maybe I'm.
What I did see, as I say, I found very impressive.
Well, but I think that, you would, because you remind me of myself when I was a freshman at Shimer. I thought that it was really important that Plato thought this about forms and stuff like that, and only much later on did I come to the opinion that, there is no theory of forms. It doesn't matter what Plato thinks about forms. It matters that Socrates is an active citizen, and that's what I want to try to be like. And so, my point is that you're very immature in the context of your Shimer education. And so it makes sense that that would appeal to you, and that's not, you can't be faulted for that in a sense because you're so young to the college, but, and I don't want to say something as dogmatic as respect your elders, but, at least if I were you, I would be kind of intimidated by what I think it not unfair to label this fact when I do things like draft guideposts for the consideration of the mission statement. And
maybe look intimidated?
And my point is that you don't, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
To me.
I understand. No, I understand.
I think there's some humility in intimidation, which you lack. I think there's some hubris in its lack, which you have.
But if I was hubristic, I would have had these 3 meetings.
Well, it depends if...
It's fair to say that as a student, I have all of these different colleges that I can go to. But as an employee, I'm going to whoever's hiring. So when I come here, even though I'm just saying I don't have as much experience, just like you, Blake. I don't know, I still don't know the Shimer experience. I kind of thought I knew when I was coming here, and then I was like, whoa. On a daily basis, it's kind of whoa. But I think one thing is so clear, is that you have not even tried to come to that bridge, and you kind of laugh a lot. Like now, you're smiling a little bit.
Should I be frowning?
I don't know, man, but it's not funny. It's this fact that it's a huge reason why the school is even the size that it is, and is designed the way that it is, just in a physical sense, is really not being respected from what I've heard just about the mission statement and about the general governance. It seems like just, when you choose Shimer, you choose them because they're hiring. Whereas, we're here because, we believe in it. While you're here, maybe could we try to come to some common words, some common phrases, maybe talk about the words themselves. Everybody in the room, could we try to come to some sort of common mission statement? Or would that just be too much?
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Once again, there was brought up about what is it about a Shimer class? What is it about a discussion? It's not about just having, yes, everyone's going to come into the class having read the great books with a certain opinion of it. But when you leave the class, you shouldn't be leaving the class with that same opinion. If I could just read it and have an opinion about it and that's it, I can buy the great books for $1,000 and go to my house and read it by myself. But you come to a class to have your opinion, share your opinion with another opinion, and leaving the class with a whole different opinion of it, with an amalgamation of that of those opinions. And I feel that in this discussion, it's no one is, and I'm not gonna fault you, and I think that to a large degree, we've both been doing this, both sides have been doing this. This is my opinion, and I'm not going to see another side of the opinion, but I think that that's not in the heart of Shimer. The heart of Shimer is to be able to see that these opinions maybe are not so different from one another and are coming to the same end. And so I'm asking you to understand that as well, and to not say, oh, you're asking me to change my opinion, and I'm not going to do that, because that's not a Shimer way of looking at it.
Oh, I would agree, that would be un-Shimerian, and I change my opinion daily, sometimes hourly. All I said was un-Shimerian was to ask me to change my opinion if I didn't see a better argument. I'm hungry for better arguments. In fact, I will be eternally in debt of all those who correct me. That's why we're all here. We all want to be corrected, because by being corrected, we're improved. This is going to have to be the last question. I was supposed to be on a conference call an hour and 15 minutes ago.
Thanks for sticking around, though.
Yes, much appreciated.
Well, yeah, no. Thank you, because as I said, you know, the reason I smile is because I think this is great. We've got students who take the most serious issues seriously, and that is just something to be cherished. So I smile because I regard this as a good-natured, charitable discussion among fellow lovers of learning. And, you know, the love of learning is what I think, it's in the love of learning that I think the highest liberty consists. And that's what I mean when I say that in the end, I think that what unites us is far important than what separates us. And this, again, that would be the last question. Go ahead.